build your own business plan, so you'll only pay for the things you and your business need. Search online for Orange Business. Together we can do more. Orange. Terms apply. Visit orange.co.uk/business.
My tights.
I turn them inside out so they're fresh next time.
It's a matter of routine. I've never been caught without mine yet.
I make a note on my shopping list to remember them.
I always tell my dad to get them out of the car when we get to the shops.
However you remember, please don't forget to take your carrier bags with you when you shop. It helps to reduce waste and saves energy. So why not get yourself a bag habit today? For more tips, visit direct.gov.uk/getabaghabit.
Invicta FM. Weather.
With super glazing windows, doors and conservatories. Celebrating 28 years of beautiful windows. Guaranteed.
Staying dry and sunny today with scattered showers, highs of 16 degrees. And it should be mainly dry tonight.
On FM, DAB and online. This is Invicta FM.
At 10 o'clock, I'm Helen Crossland. Pressure's mounting on the police after more negative claims about the way they deal with protesters. A climate change campaigner says she was offered cash from officers if she acted as a spy for them. Matilda Gifford from the group Plain Stupid taped 3 conversations in Scotland. A pensioner could lose his sight in one eye after an attack in Dartford. The 67-year-old was allegedly punched and kicked on Priory Road on Thursday night. A man and a woman from the town have been arrested in connection. Anti-abortion campaigners are staging a silent vigil in Ashford this morning. Members of the Society for the Protection of Unborn Children are forming a human chain for 2 hours in the town. And a musical about Jade Goody could open within months. There are plans to celebrate the reality TV star's life in the form of a show like Evita. But theatre critic Sam Marlowe doubts the curtain will be going up so soon.
As far as I know at this stage, there is no script, there is no score, there is no theatre lined up to house it. They're talking about having a TV talent search for the girl to play Jade. But, I mean, obviously these things take a long time.
You're up to date at 10:02.
Life's full of decisions. Tea or coffee, town or country, Swiss Alps or Victoria Falls. Even if you're buying an approved used Audi, you'll have lots of decisions to make. And that's because from the 17th to the 27th of April, you can choose between 2 equally attractive options. 2 years free servicing or 2 years warranty. Decisions. Terms and conditions apply. Certain models are excluded from the offer. Speak to your local participating Audi centre for more information. Audi. Vorsprung durch Technik.
Invicta FM Breakfast.
With Eurotunnel. Folkestone to Calais in just 35 minutes.
On Friday's show, James got a bit of nagging.
I hung up all the washing.
You call that a random act of kindness?
Yeah.
What you did was not an act of kindness. You purely helped your wife out. My husband actually does it for me every single morning.
All right. Look, we're back on Monday when you wake up to start a brand new week.
See you then.
Invicta FM. This is Invicta FM.
Good morning, how are you doing? It's Claire Lawson here for you every Saturday and Sunday breakfast, playing all your favourite songs for the weekend. Got a gorgeous one lined up from Shania Twain. Have to take that now and shine.
More music variety. Invicta FM.
Invicta FM Breakfast with James and Gemma.
With Eurotunnel. Book early to get the best prices.
There may be a shortage of quality used cars nationwide, but not at Perry's Network Q Superstore Canterbury. There are over 130 quality used Vauxhalls in stock, plus 2,500 cars across Perry's group available to buy now, including sought-after Astra twin tops, Tigras, Corsas, Astras, and a huge selection of other makes and models. And of course, amazing finance deals. Ask for details. Call Perry's Vauxhall on Canterbury 710-333.
Get up, shower, shampoo, get dressed, wallet, keys, mobile, don't forget mobile, work, traffic, emails, meetings, clients, invoices, suppliers, sort out IT support, water cooler meetings, more emails, more meetings, VAT, need to get funding, doing quite well, could do better, maybe expand a bit, health and safety, marketing, PR, profit and loss, HR policy, improve the website, what about staff?
If you're too busy running your business to find out how to run it more efficiently, stop for a moment and come to a free business advice day for practical, impartial help with all aspects of running a business. There are free seminars and exhibitions on everything from tax and pensions to securing a grant, all with experts from the relevant government departments. The next ones are at St Augustine's, Canterbury Road, Westgate on Tuesday the 28th of April and the Ramada Hotel, Hollingbourne near Maidstone on Thursday the 30th of April. Just come along, or for more details visit businesslink.gov.uk/advice days.
From the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas comes a brilliant new adventure in eye-popping 3D Coraline.
Where does this door go?
One of the best children's films in years, says Empire.
Hello, Coraline.
The News of the World gives it 5 stars.
You're not my mother. I'm your other mother, silly.
And Sugar Magazine calls it a wonderful, magical adventure.
She's got this world where everything's better, but it's a trap.
Coraline in cinemas from Friday, May 8th. Rated PG. Advanced screenings this weekend.
LD Lines, every mile makes me smile and smile.
Sail Dover to Boulogne with a friendly new service from LD Lines.
Invicta FM presents Madonna, live in concert. Sticky and Sweet Tour at the O2, July 5th. Madonna with special guest Paul Oakenfold. For tickets, go to invictafm.com or call 08708 400 400. Madonna. Live with Invicta FM.
Invicta FM Travel.
With the Kenton Medway Safety Camera Partnership. Safety cameras save lives.
Quick check on things for you. M25 clockwise down towards Clackett all the way back to Junction 4 has been slow this morning. Hopefully it might be easing a little bit. If you are still sitting in it though, do let me know how it's going. Also M26 going on to M25 has been a problem all morning as well due to that problem on the M25. 8249 Sittingbourne hopefully might be getting a little bit better. It's been slow for most of the morning from Keeghole to Stotbury, the roundabout on that one. Anything else we need to know, do give us a call 0870 120 3000.
Invicta FM weather.
With super glazing windows, doors and conservatories. Celebrating 28 years of beautiful windows. Guaranteed.
Mostly wet and cloudy and feeling much cooler today. Highs of 11 degrees. Dry but quite chilly overnight. Lows of 7.
On FM, DAB and online. This is Invicta FM.
At 9:01, I'm Charlie O'Brien. A deadly flu virus is likely to hit the UK and the government's on high alert. Swine flu's already killed more than 100 in Mexico and 2 people in Scotland are being tested for it. Keep up to date with all the latest on this at invictafm.com. An illegal immigrant's arrived in Kent after clinging onto the outside of a Eurostar train that reached speeds of 186 miles per hour. He was found near Ebbsfleet Station. A man's due in court today charged with running another man over in Dover, leaving him with serious injuries. The victim's in a critical condition in a London hospital. Women in big companies will soon be able to find out if their male colleagues get paid more than they do. The government's new equality bill comes into force today, but only applies to firms with more than 250 people. And EastEnders had a bad night at the BAFTAs. The bill beat it to win Best Continuing Drama, and June Brown, aka Doc Cotton, didn't win Best Actress. Get the full list of winners and losers on our website. You're up to date at 9:02.
Maureen 118212. When I first spoke to Maureen on 118212, I was young, single, and she was a bloke with a Bristol accent. Years passed and still I clung to Maureen on 118212, calling her every few days. The last time I spoke to Maureen on 118212, she was an old lady from Guildford. But one thing never changes. Director inquiries for Maureen 118212 is still cheaper than the men with moustaches.
Put Maureen on 118212 in your mobile. 19p a minute plus 69p from a BT landline. Network charges and availability may vary.
118212 Maureen? Oh, she's cheap.
Invicta FM.
This is the Time Tunnel.
Can you guess the year?
Oh, this is a good one. I know we say it every time, but no, this seriously is a good time tunnel this morning. 01227 77 2000 if you want to have a guess.
The Time Tunnel.
Invicta FM.
Starting with Jocelyn Brown singing with Incognito. Good summer song. I know it's a little bit raining in certain parts of Kent, but enjoy this. Always there.
Britain's biggest ever bed sale starts Saturday 9am only at Dreams. With over 50% off thousands of beds, it's bigger and better than ever before. More beds, more savings, plus free credit on every bed. Save over 50% off thousands of beds this weekend in Britain's biggest ever bed sale, only at Dreams. Find your local store at dreams.co.uk.
Your new radio station is coming.
Heart will be here June 22nd.
900 workers have been sacked after a week of illegal strikes outside an oil refinery in Lincolnshire. Oil firm Total says their walkout in a row over jobs was illegal. Unions predict the walkouts will now spread. 8 members of rival biker gangs are sentenced later after a fight at Birmingham Airport. Dozens of Hells Angels and outlaws started attacking each other in January last year. Some were armed with knives. It could soon get a lot harder to get under a sunbed, and under 18s could be banned altogether. The Department of Health's expected to say all tanning salons should be licensed and properly regulated. Andy Murray should find out who he'll be playing first at Wimbledon very shortly. He's been seeded third for the tournament, which begins on Monday. In showbiz news, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have donated $1 million to help hundreds of thousands of displaced by fighting in Pakistan. The actress is a goodwill ambassador for the UN. You're up to date on Heart at 10:01.
Well, who'd have thought it? In the end, it wasn't Barcelona who triumphed, it wasn't Porto, it wasn't even Liverpool. The big prize in Europe went to Bolton.
Last week, a man from Bolton won nearly £25 million on Euro Millions from the National Lottery. This week's draw is tonight, and you could be the next big UK winner. Games, rules and procedures apply. Players must be 16 or over.
Friday morning then, let's go with more music variety for you. Madcon on the way, let's go on some Lady Gaga. But right now, I love this one. Jackie Wilson makes loads of weird noises in this track. Enjoy it. I get the sweetest feeling.
More music variety.
Heart, something new is coming.
Keep saying it, yeah? Isn't that good? You have a pair of tickets to take back.
Oh, James.
That's what excites me.
Yeah,
that's
me too.
Those guys are back tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock. Don't be late. Man, what a day. Heart is here, day one. It's been really exciting. Hope you're enjoying it. We've got some great tunes lined up. This is Drive Time. I'm Neil Kefford. On the way, I'm going to play the script, Natalie Imbruglia, and we're kicking off with Lady Gaga.
This is hard. This is hard.